Good afternoon, ladies. I am here to participate in the collab with It's Lori's Life and several other ladies. We're going to do the My Go-To brand for several items. And my first item on my go-to brand is foundation. And I have my go-to brand foundation is high end and a low end. My low end budget brand would be the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth, and it's in the color 330 Toffee and 355 Coconut, and I do mix these colors. I do like the Dewy Smooth. I was using the matte, so maybe when summertime comes back and it gets a little hot here, a lot hot, I'll go back to the matte formula. And the matte formula that I use also, it is in 338 Spicy Brown. And I'm sorry, I can't get that label off. And I also use 340 Cappuccino. So these are my favorite foundations for budget end or drugstore. And my favorite high end is the Urban Decay Stay Naked. And I have the color 70 in. And I love this formula. What I have on my skin right now is the Maybelline Fit Me, the Dewy. And in my concealer, I'm very budget minded. Beauty Supply Nika K concealers are my go-to now. I did use the ColourPop. I will use the ColourPop in the Makeup Revolution, but I still find that I like the Nika K brand. And it's a Perfection Multi-Use Concealer, super coverage. I use it in several colors for brightening and for concealing. And I use from the number 04. Here's 04, which is, I haven't used 04 yet, but 04 is called Caramel. I use 05, 07, 06. I can't get my hands on 08, 09, 010. So these are all the shades that I use for highlighting and concealing. And I do have a couple more 12, 13, and 14. And those shades are for correcting and contouring. So here's number 12. I use this one to contour, and number 12 is called Ebony. Number 14 is their darkest shade, and this is their orange corrector actually. So their orange corrector is called Orange. And then I have the darkest shade of the colors, number 13. And actually it's a little too dark, so I have to find another way to use it. And it's called Cocoa. So these are my go-to concealers and correctors. And these you can get on the Nika K website, but you know, of course, if you go to your neighborhood beauty supply, they tend to be a little more affordable. So next is my mascara of choice. And I'm not big on mascara. If it works, it works. I like it. My mascara of choice is what I received last year for Christmas. It is the Essence. This was the Christmas bundle, the Essence mascaras. And I love the green one the most. Let me pull them out. The green one is called Lash Princess False Lash Effect. The purple one is Sculpted Volume Lash Princess. They all are Lash Princess. And then the orange is Volume. So these are my favorite go-to mascaras. And what you can do is find these at CVS. I think I ordered some on Ulta's website like Christmas of 2019, and then I found them at CVS, and I purchased them at CVS. So they also have a waterproof one, and I don't tend to like waterproof that much, but this one is the False Lash Effect. It's in the blue container. I don't really like waterproof concealer on my lashes. And a high-end brand is Laura Mercier, the Caviar Volume. And of course, you guys know that I'm a Maxxinista. I purchased this at TJ Maxx. I purchased this and several more. And I really don't deal with my bottom lashes that much. Even though I have bottom lashes, I can't see them. So I don't really put too much of anything on my bottom lashes, but I will right now. And I also see that my eyelash came off. So here we go. So there we go with our Laura Mercier. We'll just push her down. And next on my list is my go-to blush. Now, I like blush. I love blush. I'm not a die-hard, I gotta have this blush type of person. So my blushes include some very good blushes from e.l.f. I found this e.l.f. blush. I think this is called Flame. I think that's what it's called. It's a beautiful bright orange blush. I found it at Marshall's at TJ Maxx. And these Coastal Scents brushes, which pack a punch. They pack a punch. So you don't need a lot. But these Forever blushes by Coastal Scents, you should check them out. This is another one. Look at that. Dark fuchsia. They pack a nice punch. So if you are not too bougie to try a budget-minded blush, check out Coastal Scents. If you like e.l.f., you can check out Coastal Scents. And even more affordable on my list for blush are the two Juvia's Place, the Saharan Blush Volume 1 and the Saharan Blush Volume 2. I do have both of these blushes and I love them both. So these also are some go-to blushes for me, and they don't look used, but believe me, they are used. But because I like different blushes, I do use my blushes. I like these two colors here, Toby and Zane. And I like this whole row right here in this one. So I do like my blushes, y'all. So these are my blushes. And for my eyeshadow, I don't even know why they put this in here as a go-to, because we have so many go-to eyeshadows. But I think I have 4 that I chose from. The 4 that I chose to use, if I just needed to travel maybe, but more than likely I didn't pick something. With me traveling, it's me traveling to somewhere warm and tropical. So I should have picked a Caribbean themed palette because I love the Caribbean. But my Anastasia, depending on what side of tracks you from, is my Soft Glam palette. And it's a little dusty right now because I dropped it the other day. But I love this palette. Love, love, love. I think out of all neutral palettes, and you know I'm not a neutral person, but out of all neutral palettes that I have, This is my favorite. I will take this palette wherever I go. I love the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I do like the Karuchi and ColourPop collab, the Brown Sugar palette. I love it. This is beautiful. You can take this palette anywhere. You can use this palette in collab with other palettes. You can use it by itself, just needing something to throw on. My latest purchase is the ColourPop Going Coconuts palette. This is a replacement palette for the broken one. And then this one also, the palette won't close correctly. But I didn't think I'd like this palette just from pictures, but in person, I like this palette. I use this palette, and you still can use these palettes together. So Going Coconuts and Karuchi and ColourPop Brown Sugar. It just reminds me, why does this remind me of Pam Grier? Didn't she do a movie, Brown Sugar? I think. And then my fourth favorite palette is none other than the Jamrock No Limitations Plan and Makeup by Yolanda palette. This is one of my favorite colorful palettes. This one is of all of her palettes, this one is the glamorous one to me. And I have all of her palettes except for the three collabs. I have one collab, but 3 I don't have. Here's the palette, y'all. Here's the palette. I love this palette, and anybody who has gotten to know me over the last 6 months to a year, I think that's how long I've had this palette, I don't remember. But you know my favorite color in here. You can tell what is my favorite color in here. It is Becky. Becky in the middle, right here. I reached out to Yolanda and asked her if she can make this in just a single. She said, no, not at this time. But this is my favorite shade in the palette. So it's just a beautiful, glamorous. It's glamorous. It's a glamorous, colorful, well, let's say sophisticated. It's a sophisticated, colorful palette, and I love it. I love you, Becky. It's the only Becky I like. And also this color right here, Simone, which is a fall shimmery light olive gold. That is so pretty. So this is my favorite go-to eyeshadow palette. What do I have on my eyes? None of my favorites. What do I have on my eyes? I have, just on a side note, y'all, I have the Sample Beauty by Beauty Bay Equalizer Palette Volume 2. This is what's on my eyes. And I also took a little of the Nostalgia palette from Ace Beauté. I don't have it in front of me now. And I thought to bring in, I was going to bring in some of the Alondra and Desi palette by Glamlight, but I didn't. And I also thought about the Miracle palette. This was the Breast Cancer palette by Glamlight. But on my eyes, I am wearing the Sample Beauty Equalizer palette Volume 2. And my favorite highlighter, why? You guys know me. My favorite is Juvia's Place, the Nubia loose highlighter. I'll give other highlighters a chance, but y'all didn't tell me I was ashy. This is my highlighter. This is it for me. I'm not wearing it. Let's put some on. I'm not wearing any highlighter. Can you believe it? Let's put some highlighter on because I don't have any on. It's not the right brush. There we go. I love this blush. It is beautiful for deep, medium to medium deep to, I think, the chocolatiest, dark chocolate skin. I think we all can rock this. Yes, but this is my favorite. And usually what I do, so I don't go ham like I just did right here, when I open it up, whatever's in the top is usually what I apply to my face. So this is my favorite highlighter. Lippies, I have no favorites because I have lip glosses. I have soft matte creams. I don't like matte lipsticks. I have some, but I don't like them. I got this one, the Game Changer 3 lip fondants in BoxyCharm, I think for November or December. November. And I don't like mattes because I have very dry lips. What I'm wearing on my lips today, unfortunately, you cannot get these anymore, and Jordana has closed down. But this was the super, what was it? The lip lights. These were the lip lights, lip glosses that are very pigmented. And here are the colors. Very, very pigmented lip gloss. And I wish I would have gotten more when these came out. These are gorgeous. And I also have it in a shocking, shocking orange. So that's my favorite lip glosses, the NYX lip glosses. You have the LA Girl lip glazes that you can still purchase. Here's the Jordana soft mattes that you can get. Well, you can't get these anymore unless you can just find what's left over at Walgreens. And I keep forgetting to go to Walgreens. So, so excuse me, they're probably gone. I have some Milani lippies. I have a Juvia's Place, one Juvia's Place lippy in Marvelous Mauve, I think. That's the only one that I've purchased. I will get the reds and the berries, but I haven't purchased them yet. So, what else do I like? My face powders. I like, excuse me, I like the Maybelline Fit Me powders. And let's see, as a finishing powder, I like the Maybelline Fit Me. I should have had this out because I just used it. The Maybelline Fit Me in dark, 40 dark. I love this. I love the Black Radiance finishing powder and the Wet n Wild finishing powder. But yes, this is the dark. And I'll mix the dark and I will mix the, this is the dark and this is the deep. I'll mix both of these because this tends to be a little too dark. This is a little too light. So I mix them to get them just right. So this is my favorite finishing powder. My favorite under eye powder is the Believe by the line that you can find at Dollar General for $5. Believe for $5 at Dollar General. I like that for under eye. I like Derma Blend, but that's not my favorite go-to. My favorite go-to is the Believe, the translucent from Believe. I like the Morphe Banana Rich. I like the Morphe Banana Rich. Bad Habit, which you cannot purchase Bad Habit anymore, but I'm pretty sure Shop Alter Ego will probably come out with it. But the white translucent from Bad Habit, I love this one. And this one you can get in your beauty supply by Absolute New York HD Flawless Setting Powder in white. You can get it in other colors, but I like the translucent. I tried it before and I thought they were ashy on me, but I had to learn how to work with them. And really, I think I like the translucent more than the banana powders. So I also have a Kat Von D Locket. I don't, oops, sorry y'all. My fingernail polishes, because I was going to show you my favorite fingernail polishes. But I have a Locket Kat Von D, and you can't get this anymore. When I found mine, I found them at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, but it was the Locket Brightening Powder in golden. This I really like. I haven't used it in a long time because that Believe has taken over, and I really like that Believe, and I think I'm gonna get some more of the Believe. I haven't even gotten halfway through it, but the sifter is big enough to where you do have the powder coming through. But I really like this Believe. $5 at Dollar General. You can't beat it unless it's free. And high end, even though it's high end, guys, you know I bought it at Marshall Home. I bought it at Marshall Home Goods and TJ Maxx. And when I first saw them, I was like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't do a lot of under eye concealing. But now I'm 50, and when I find that I don't get enough sleep, which I'm up a lot, I do go to bed early, but I get up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm up for a couple of hours, and I'm starting to see it under my eyes. So what I'm liking that I found for $12.99 as opposed to almost $40 at Ulta is the Anastasia, again, depending on what side of the tracks you're from, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder in translucent, and I have the deep peach. I like the translucent more than the deep peach. If I feel like I'm getting too ashy with this, or if I've gone a little too light or heavy-handed with it, and I'm too light under the eyes, I'll try to deepen it up with the golden. Or if I feel like the golden somehow has gotten a little too dark on me, and working from home, when I was working from home, I wasn't getting a lot of sun. So I think this may have been a little too dark under the eyes. So I was going in with this. But I love these two setting powders. TJ Maxx, ABH, y'all need to work something out to send some more of these back for $12.99 so I can get them, because I'm not paying the regular price at Ulta. I will find something else. And another face powder that I like are my bronzers. And my bronzers that I like, y'all, I'm watching this impeachment trial over here on the side. So if y'all see the TV is on CNN as usual. But the Tammy Paradise Glow, Tammy and Makeup Revolution collab that popped out last year. This is a great palette for, you have your blush, your orange blush, you have your highlighter, you have your bronzer, and you have your contour. And this contour is too dark on me, so I kind of use the bronzer as a contour. And here's the, it's too dark and a little too grayish, ashy. And then here's the bronzer. That was the contour. Here's the bronzer. The bronzer is better on me as a contour. But I do love this Makeup Revolution. And not even just to sleep on that Makeup Revolution. I like the two Makeup Revolution Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer in medium and in dark. Here's the dark. And I showed these on my other video. I am wearing the medium right now. I'm wearing the medium. And that's the medium, and this is the dark. And I tend to go a little light-handed with this one, but I do like it. I love both of these. If you are my color, if you're darker, if you're lighter, I still think you can work with both of these. So go ahead and try it. And my eyeliners, again, Jordana was my go-to for my eyeliners. And I found some Milani eyeliners that I like. And unfortunately, Milani discontinued these. And I don't know where they are because this is not them. Here they go. I'm going to get this room situated the way it's supposed to be. One day. Here's the eyeliners right here. And these are the Milani Stay Put eyeliners in Sapphire. I think this one is black. These are black. This one is a plum, but these are supposed to be waterproof. They do come off very easily. These I love. But before those, I was a Jordana sister. And again, you can't buy them anymore because Jordana has now gone out of business. And they also had a 12-hour made to last waterproof eyeliner that it was like a liquid eyeliner pencil by Jordana. And these were true. These were also very, very delicious. So I'm sorry they are no longer available. And they also, that's not them, they also made good lip liners. So now what I do is I've moved to gel eyeliners. And unfortunately, again, you can't get this anymore. These were the HD Ruby Kisses gel eyeliners. These I loved. And I've been using this for well over a year and a half. It has not dried out yet. And there's still a lot of product. And I have I think I have 2 backups of this. I have it in brown. I don't use brown that much. As you can see, I don't use brown that much. It has not dried out. It is still a wonderful eyeliner. And I hate that Ruby Kisses discontinued it. I found the Pretty Vulgar eyeliner at TJ Maxx. This is a great eyeliner. I don't pull at it as much because I still like my gel eyeliner. But this is a good eyeliner that I found at TJ Maxx. And for a liquid eyeliner, I like the, is this it? No. This is the new Wet n Wild retractable eyeliner. This one is a good one. The BH liquid eyeliner. This is a very good eyeliner. Very, very good eyeliner. So that one is, I really like that. As you can see, it has product on it. So I'm pretty sure it can be cleaned. But the BH Cosmetics liquid eyeliner, I love it. In the BoxyCharm, before I canceled it, we did get the Dragon. I think this was what it was called, the Dragon eyeliner duo. One is a pencil, one is a liquid liner. But I really don't, I haven't used it. But Wet n Wild also has a liquid liner. I think this is it, yes. Nope, this is a brow thingy. Because I'm going to try to start extending my brow. These are my natural brows. I'm going to try to start extending them. Because my hairs get sparse down here. So I'm going to try to start extending my brows. I'm going to start practicing with that. Here's the Wet n Wild. The Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner. This one also is a good eyeliner. Let's try it. Whoa. That's really good. And you store them with the pen part down. So the liquid can stay at the bottom and keep the felt tip moist. But that was nice. And my lashes, last but not least. I have been playing in eyelashes since October. And I am loving eyelashes, y'all. I am loving my eyelashes. I am not particular towards any eyelashes unless they are over $4. I'm not paying for $5.99. I'm not paying $11.99. I'm not paying a lot of money for eyelashes because I'm not a pro at putting on eyelashes. I am a novice. What I'm wearing right now is Beauty Supply eyelashes by Poppy and Ivy. They're Poppy and Ivy 5D Darling Lashes. They are $1.99. They are reusable. These are called Parkers that I have on. And I finally got them the way they're supposed to be. And I tried to put them on with the applicator, but it's still not on all the way right here on this end. I saw it pop up. But these are $1.99, y'all. $1.99 at the beauty supply. Just like my brushes aren't bougie, my eyelashes will not be bougie. And of course, I also found at TJ Maxx, I found the Kiss Lash Couture Faux Mink Collection in the number 67764 KLC M02. And you can reuse them up to 10 times with special care. They were $7.99 for 4 pairs of lashes. And it says like mink, only better. So that means they are cruelty free. And I do like the lashes. I really do like these lashes. I bought more of these when I found them the other day. And also from TJ Maxx for $5.99 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of lashes are the Collab lashes. And of course they have them in several different styles. These are Lux. These are Glamour, Wispy, Sultry, and Flirty. So that was fast. All right, let's try it again. Glamour, Wispy, excuse me. Since I don't edit, my coughing will be in the video. These are the Wispy. Excuse me, that's that powder. These are Flirty. And again, Sultry. These are Lux. I have more. These are Winged. These are Winged. And these are called Volume. And let's see if I have any more. That's it. That's it for those. And then I have some lashes that I just purchased at the beauty supply. I'm not going to pour all of those out. I have some that I bought called Broadway lashes. I have the 3D I Envy 121s. All of these. I have the Glam. These were, I think, maybe $2.99. Mink 3D lashes. These were about $2.99 or $1.99 at the beauty supply. I have the Ardell magnetic lashes. I have the I Envy magnetic liner and lash. I have those. I bought these at the beauty supply, but I find that I really don't like the magnetic lashes. And I have lashes that I've purchased at Dollar Tree, the I Only lashes. I have more I Envy 127s. More I Envy Matte 3D Invisible Bands. I like these. These are the lashes that came in BoxyCharm, the lava lashes. I think I used them once. I had to because they're not stuck on the thing anymore. And then I have more of those $1.99 lashes that I picked up. Catalina. These are Violetta, Catalina. And these are just lashes that I'm playing in. These are Emilia. I'm playing in these lashes because I'm new at this. So they're not expensive. This is Zara. But those are just lashes that I like to play in. And so those are the categories that I like. And I'm going to keep playing in different types of makeup. And again, like I said, she didn't say anything about nail polish, which I'm surprised, or primers. I'm very surprised Lori didn't ask us to do that. But I do like the no problem primer. I don't have big pores. I don't have problems with pores, but I do like this primer. I really, really like this primer. I did get some when they had the 50% off sale on their Instagram page. And then I still found a lot of these at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. And every time I find it at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, I pick it up. So, but my favorite fingernail polishes, just to throw it in, is Sinful Colors. I love Sinful Colors. The blues are beautiful. They're not my go-tos. I do like different polishes, different colors, depending on the season. This is All Tied Up. This came from one of their Christmas collections, like All Tied Up Christmas presents. This was a limited time last year that came out called Sunglasses at Night. And this is one of the original polishes, Endless Blue. This is one of the originals. So I love fingernail polish. And you would know it because I haven't been polishing my nails. But that's it, ladies. I was glad to do this collab. It won't be edited because I have no editing software. I have no patience for editing software. I like my makeup look. I did not film it. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for liking it. If you do like the video, and I usually don't even ask this, thumbs up. Share it with a friend. Tell your friend to tell your friend to tell their friend, and so on and so on and so on. Y'all remember that Prel, was it Prel? Back in the 70s. So thank y'all for coming. I enjoyed this. I would love to do another collab. And the best collab that I'm waiting to do right now, y'all, let's do a spring look. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for the allergy season. Love y'all. Bye-bye.